Welcome to our audiobook. We appreciate your kind support through subscribing and give us a like. Get Smart by Brain Tracy. Brain Tracy is chairman and CEO of Brain Tracy International, a company specializing in the training and development of individuals and organizations. He has studied, researched, written, and spoken for 30 years in the fields of economics, history, business, philosophy, and psychology, and is the top-selling author of numerous books that have been translated into dozens of languages. The book is guiding how to cultivate the mindset and behavior of the most successful and highest-earning professionals across various fields. In today's competitive landscape, many strive for success and high earnings. Achieving these goals requires more than just developing skills, it involves embracing the mindset and behaviors of top professionals in various fields. Adopting these attributes can significantly boost both personal and professional growth, leading to transformative benefits for one's career and overall life. To make our content more interesting, our channel will focus on distilling key insights from the book while incorporating with other meaningful information. Hope you will like it and do comment on below if you found any improvement require. Let us dive in. According to the brain expert Tony Buzan, this means that the number of ideas you can generate is equal to the number 1 followed by 8 pages of zeros, more potential ideas than the number of all the molecules in the known universe. You currently possess the mental capacity to set and achieve any goal or aspiration you have in life. By harnessing your brain's ability to think, plan, and create with exceptional precision and accuracy, you can solve any problem, overcome any obstacle, and reach any objective you set for yourself. Your mental power is so immense that even with 100 lifetimes, you wouldn't fully tap into its potential. Life is like a combination lock, but with more numbers. All combination locks function similarly. You turn to the first number, reverse past it to the second number, and then move forward to the third number. Whether it's a bicycle lock or a major bank vault, the principle is the same: get the correct sequence, and the lock opens. This book offers some of the most effective combinations for thinking and acting that can help you make significant strides in your life. Often, what holds you back is simply a matter of perspective, how you view things. Long-time perspective versus short-time perspective. The quality of your thinking profoundly affects your results and overall success. The effectiveness of your thinking is reflected in the outcomes you achieve and the consequences of your decisions. Improved thinking leads to better results and greater success in all aspects of life. To understand what someone truly wants or values, observe their actions rather than their words or intentions. Behavior, especially under pressure or temptation, reveals true priorities and values. The measure of your decisions and actions is whether they effectively move you toward your goals or important objectives. People at lower socioeconomic levels often focus on immediate, short-term needs, while those at higher socioeconomic levels, such as multi-generational wealthy individuals, have a long-term perspective, planning years or even decades ahead. Successful individuals are typically forward-thinking, considering long-term goals and potential outcomes before making significant decisions. Thinking long-term improves both your perspective and the quality of your short-term decisions. Since you become what you think about, engaging in long-term thinking shapes your mindset and influences your current actions, enhancing your chances of future success. Commit today to developing a long-term perspective. Focus on the future, consider the consequences of your decisions, and practice self-discipline and self-control. Be prepared to invest in your future success by making thoughtful choices today. Slow thinking versus fast thinking. Your mind is remarkable, capable of generating more thoughts than there are molecules in the known universe. By harnessing your mental focus on any goal or desire, you can achieve extraordinary results, often faster than you might expect. Repetition turns actions into habits. Most people operate in a reactive mode, responding to external and internal stimuli with minimal deliberate thought. Since thinking is the most demanding task, many avoid it. There are two styles of thinking, fast thinking and slow thinking. Fast thinking involves quick, intuitive responses, like making split-second decisions while driving in heavy traffic. Slow thinking, on the other hand, requires careful, deliberate consideration, especially for important decisions. The more crucial a decision is for your long-term goals, the more essential it is to take your time, evaluate all facts, and consider your options thoroughly. One effective strategy for slow thinking is to think on paper. Writing down every detail related to a problem or decision helps clarify your thoughts. When faced with significant decisions, allow yourself as much time as possible to ensure a well-considered choice. Personal strategic planning is a key way to practice slow thinking. It compels you to carefully define what you want to achieve in the future. Regular solitude is another powerful method to cultivate slow thinking. Many people never experience solitude and instead fill every moment with constant activity and stimuli. However, success is not a coincidence, nor is failure. The more thoughtful and strategic you are in your planning, the more control you gain over your future success. Informed thinking versus uninformed thinking. In business, Forbes magazine identifies the top reason for failure as a lack of demand for the product or service. This means that customers either do not want it or are not willing to pay the price required for the business to remain viable. Despite spending over $8 billion on market research in the US in 2013 to gauge customer needs before launching products, about 80% of new products still fail and are eventually removed from the market. The main issue leading to these failures is that decision-makers often don't ask the right questions or gather sufficient information before launching a product. Reflect on an area in your business or personal life where you need to make a decision involving time, money, and long-term effects. Commit to thoroughly investigating every detail before taking action. Don't rely on assumptions. Consult others, seek advice from people who have faced similar situations, and be diligent in identifying potential flaws. Always operate under the assumption that a critical issue might exist and address it before moving forward. Goal-oriented thinking versus reaction-oriented thinking. Several self-made millionaires, each of whom started from scratch and built their fortunes through hard work, often discuss what sets them apart from those who achieve less. The key takeaway is that success is fundamentally about setting and achieving goals, while everything else is secondary. Throughout your life, you'll encounter pivotal moments, insights, or experiences that might only last seconds or extend over months. These turning points can dramatically alter the course of your life. Only about 3% of people have clear, specific, and written goals that they actively pursue every day. The remaining 97% may have hopes, dreams, or fantasies, but they lack concrete goals. Tragically, they often don't realize this difference. Those without clear goals make little progress, even on the easiest paths, while those with defined goals advance swiftly, even on the most challenging routes. The saying, "If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there," underscores this point. To enhance your thinking, clarity, focus, and concentration, it's crucial to set clear goals in every aspect of your life. Achieving 95% of success hinges on first achieving clarity. Understand who you are, recognize your strengths and weaknesses, and identify your talents and aspirations. Then, concentrate fully on one goal at a time, without letting distractions get in the way. Result-oriented thinking versus activity-oriented thinking. Here's a question: what is your most valuable financial asset? In monetary terms, the answer is clear and straightforward. Highly paid individuals are more productive, they manage their time more effectively than the average person. They consistently achieve more and deliver higher quality results, which people are willing to pay for. They devote increasing amounts of time to tasks of greater value. Success in the workplace ultimately boils down to one key factor: task completion. Top performers excel at completing larger, more valuable tasks and develop a reputation as the go-to person for getting things done quickly and effectively. The 80-20th rule is evident in the professional world. 20% of people are on a fast track, continually enhancing their value, advancing, and earning more, while the remaining 80% merely mark time. These individuals tend to arrive at work just in time and leave as early as possible, using their time less effectively compared to those on the fast track. While wasting time is a habit common among those with limited future prospects, you see work as a platform to reach your broader goals and achieve everything you desire in life. One of the most powerful tools for time management is making lists. Start with your major goals and create checklists of all the tasks needed to achieve those goals. Each workday should begin with a list of what you aim to accomplish, helping you stay focused and organized. Positive thinking versus negative thinking. The true measure of success in life is your overall happiness. Even if you are wealthy, famous, or powerful, if you are not happy, you have not fulfilled your fundamental responsibility to yourself. Successful individuals tend to practice positive thinking most of the time. This habit leads to greater happiness, friendliness, popularity, and genuine enjoyment of life compared to the average person. In contrast, those who think negatively are often hostile, suspicious, and expect unfavorable outcomes. Your mind can focus on only one thought at a time, whether positive or negative. If you don't consciously choose to maintain a positive thought or feeling, negative thoughts will often take over, especially initially. Negative thinking is often automatic and tends to be the default setting for many people. To achieve happiness, it is essential to forgive everyone who has ever hurt you. Embrace the mindset of "I am responsible" to regain control over your emotional life. Whenever a negative thought arises, counter it immediately with "I am responsible." Repeat this process until it becomes a natural and effortless response. Taking responsibility for your thoughts and feelings is a key trait of leaders, achievers, and individuals who are self-actualized. Flexible thinking versus rigid thinking. In periods of turbulence and rapid change, your capacity to think flexibly, evaluate all aspects of a situation, and respond effectively can greatly influence your business and career. We are experiencing the most rapid, disruptive, and turbulent times in human history, except for tomorrow, next week, and next year. In the US, about 2 million jobs are lost each year due to changing customer preferences and shifts in required skills. This trend is expected to increase in the future. However, the job market remains dynamic, with over 2.2 million new jobs created annually. Most of these new opportunities arise from new companies introducing innovative products and services to diverse markets, with 80% of job creation driven by these new ventures. Many individuals today possess outdated skills and are being replaced by those with more relevant and in-demand skills. Gary Becker's research reported in the Wall Street Journal highlighted a study from the University of Chicago that showed a disparity in income growth. People in the bottom 80% saw their incomes rise by about 3% per year, roughly matching inflation. In contrast, those in the top 20% experienced an average income growth of 11% annually, allowing them to double their income every 6 or 7 years and advance to upper middle or even wealthy classes over their careers. What was the major difference between the 20% and the 80%? It was the commitment to continuous learning and upgrading of skills. Creative thinking versus mechanical thinking. Creative thinkers lead the world by constantly seeking faster, better, and more efficient ways to achieve goals that matter to others. They embrace the CANEI principle, which stands for continuous and never-ending improvement. Commit to stepping boldly out of your comfort zone. Continuously look for innovative, more effective, and cost-efficient methods to reach your goals and advance. Expect to face repeated failures as you develop and launch new products, services, methods, or strategies. Outcomes rarely align with expectations, and you'll encounter ongoing frustrations, challenges, setbacks, and temporary failures on the path to success. Rich thinking versus poor thinking. Poor people think like poor people. They have self-limiting beliefs that hold them back and stop them from even trying.
A study called 100 Million Millionaires revealed that consistently saving $100 per month, investing it, and allowing it to grow with compound interest over a lifetime could accumulate to $1 million by retirement. Why doesn't everyone do this? Poor thinking. As author continued the research, found that there were 7 reasons why people don't become wealthy. It never occurs to them that they can become wealthy. They never decide to do it. Many people wish, hope, dream, and fantasize about how their lives could be, but they never make a decisive, committed choice to pursue wealth. They procrastinate. They move to that wonderful fantasy place called Someday I'll. They fear failure causes them to create all kinds of reasons not to take action. They fear criticism and disapproval. They stop learning and growing. They lack persistence. To develop a wealthy mindset and achieve financial success, you must first adopt the thinking and actions of wealthy individuals. Rich people consistently seek ways to create value by developing and offering products and services that improve and enhance the lives and work of others. They are committed to putting in the effort before reaping rewards and do not believe in quick or easy money. They understand that rewards and wealth must be earned through hard work and investment. In contrast, those with limited financial means often lack this crucial understanding of the direct correlation between effort and results. They may gamble, buy lottery tickets, arrive at work just in time, waste time while there, and leave as soon as possible. As we conclude, success is not a matter of chance, nor is failure. Your current situation and accomplishments are a direct result of your own thinking and actions. If you want to improve your future in any area, you must first transform and enhance your thinking as outlined in this book. Make new choices and better decisions to drive change. Remember, everything you are today has been shaped by what you learned and practiced since early childhood. At any moment, you can choose to learn new concepts, adopt new behaviors, and achieve different results. Good luck on your journey. Thank you for your time spent with us. We hope you enjoy our audiobook. We would grateful for your kind support. Subscribe and give us a like. Stay tuned on our next audiobook.